Ready to go? Here's Mike Trout. There's a line drive to left field. One up, one down. Hard hit right side. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here is Aaron Judge.
Ball inside.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's ball 2.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. That one ripped, but foul. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him. A terrific battle at the plate. And now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run.
Ball 1.
Foul ball there. Check swing, and he went. And a count 1-2. Time called.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Just off the inside edge. Hit hard, base hit. Judge around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Goodman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Late on that fastball. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. That one missed.
Down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. 1 run will score. Coming around third is Soto. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Matt Olson down. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Man at second. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. In there at the knees. 0-1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
stays alive.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for
it. On the ground at first. Olsen steps on the bag, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground, and that one handled. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball, that's out.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Now he steps out as time is granted. And that one ripped into right. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jacob Latz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Oh, that's it.
Latz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017.
Ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Sets him down on strikes, and he strikes out the side here in the second. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 38.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Nope, that's down.
Time call.
Time is out.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. This one in the air, center field. Isbell on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Judge now. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball, that's low.
Late with the swing there. Kids, we're going to have to pause here. It's time for dinner.
Ball, inside.
Just missed. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning.
Inside, ball one.
Liner caught at second.
That at bat is
Nate Pearson comes on now.
well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 down. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that's down and away.
That's
3-2 now. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Witt over to first. That's out. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mason Miller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play. Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. That one in triple digits. This to third. Murakami zips it across, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Check swing called strike. Strike one. They're down to their final strike. Got him. And that'll do it. The 4. Okay, all set to go. Here's Mike Trout. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lofton has a beat on it, and there's one down. This one in the air. Garcia takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. That's to third. To first, and it's a 1-2. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Fought off foul. The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Garcia dives back in, but they got him. Swing and a miss. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Ball down.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, second inning set to go. Here's Juan Soto. Just missed. And fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Swings through that one for strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer, and that's out. Here is Matt Olson. Ursay, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Left field. And that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now.
That's outside.
Olsen at second with nobody out. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2-2 now. Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fair ball. Here comes Olsen around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. No outs. Runner on second. Now a rip into left center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And he'll one.
Inside, ball 1.
Runner at second, nobody out. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning.
Oh, that's low.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. That's back. Adios, pelota. Aaron Judge leads the yard. Their third. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. This one in the air, center field. Isbell on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Mason Miller.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 1-2. So Salvi is set down on strikes. Jensen in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Nick Lofton in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Nate Pearson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for the stats, obviously, regardless of the score. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the shortstop. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that misses. Ball one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Olsen aboard here at first with nobody out. And he can't make the play. On to second, they get one.
Ball in.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Man at second.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed. Runner on the go again. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. One down. Now it's the second baseman.
Ball inside.
Fly ball down the line. Out. Number 2. Alex Lang taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's to third. Garcia. Long throw to first.
Now,
bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jacob Latz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Got him. One down. And now it's Kyle Isbell. There's the strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Royals down to their final out. Swing and a miss as he was late. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game. ready to go. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags at second. Here's Juan Soto.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, right field. Moniak moving under this one. And that's the third out. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yeah.
On the ground to third. Throw on to
Got
Olsen.
him.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brennan Bernardino. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball
Inside,
one and a pitch inside. Second inning here. No score. That one missing inside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And here is number 1. Just missed. Grounds one to short. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Almost got him.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. He got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Adios. Pelota. A 3-run shot, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0. Jaden Hill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right back to him on the mound. Back to the top of the order. Here's Trout. First time up, he grounded to third. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that is out of play. Here's your one. Trout on the move. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go again. Ball misses. Go to second. Out there.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jacob Latz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Number 7 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Latz, a 6'2" southpaw, 185 pounds.
Nope.
And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Hey. Strike 2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey! That's the ball.
On the ground to short. And that is that. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jeff Criswell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. On the ground to the left.
Ball.
And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Liner snagged at first.
Ball 1.
Judge rips that one, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll touch them all. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Valente Beozo. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Timeout asked for, and give it at the plate now. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. That ends the frame.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. 0-1 now. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cole Carrot in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Draws the walk there.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Trying to punt his way on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Called out on strikes. Rockies down to their final out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's a little bit low. The lead runner at second. McCarthy on at first with 2 down. They're down to their final strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 4-1. Now from Coors Field. Our starter in this one, Ryan Feltner. And we're underway in Denver. Rips one to right. And it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And fires in a fastball at 95. Trout on the move. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perry gets under it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. The relay, safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Hard hit into the gap. One run will score. Coming around third is Soto. The second run scores. It's a two-run double, and they lead by two. In the dirt. Runner at second, two down. On a line out towards center. And that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, number 32. Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a ball line to center. He's got it. One up, one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Step off throw to first. Castro dives back in safely.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
He's got it. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak.
Inside, ball one.
Step off, throw to first. And the 1-0. Now one miss. Castro, the runner at first with two gone. Throw to second.
Nobody's in there.
Safe. Swing and a miss. And out 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jeff Criswell. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Oh, that's inside.
Criswell, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball 2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. That one not close. Ball 1. And this is inside.
Ball 2.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. This one in the air center field. Perry has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Back now with a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Mason Miller.
Inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing and a ball outside. And it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Number 7, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nope. That's inside.
Slider right there. Strike 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the
cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Valente Beozo. Foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Lined into left center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
All 1.
Trout on the move. Pitch misses. In there safely. Trout leads off second with nobody out.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Safe, and they lead by 4.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 6-0. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
Ball.
High fly ball out towards left center. McCarthy should have this one. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. Struck out swinging his first time. That one the other way. And foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. And
Now pitching.
bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jacob Latz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Struck him out looking. And the batter now, Cole Carrick. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Okay, all set to go. Here's Mike Trout, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. That one lifted to left. One down. Just getting started here in San Francisco. That's way outside, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. It's Aaron Judge now. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill. Deaton win.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
On the ground. Over to first. 2 gone. And now Hunter Goodman. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gabriel Moreno.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That's a laser base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Now he launches a throw over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. So runner at second, 2 down. Here is Matt Olson.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball out to center field. And that is that. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boo. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Devers now.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side. Spencer Bivens on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And delivers outside. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, safe, he beats it.
Batting 8, third baseman, Murakami.
To third,
That ball's
and
foul.
it goes just foul. Oh, 1 down. Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is number 8. That one ripped, but foul. Outside with a breaking ball. And a foul ball. Murakami gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Ball 1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Bader quickly throws it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, 1 out. That one the other way. Base hit left field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Into center, base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Ball, that's out.
Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, right field. Lee should have this one. 2 down. Here's Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Judge, the lead runner at second. Soto on at first with 2 down.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball.
In
Bam.
the dirt. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Adames.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Mason Miller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing
Outside,
strikes,
that's a ball.
attacking these hitters. But can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olson. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Matt Chapman batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olson. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. This one in the air, right field. And
We got
an
a ground rule
automatic
double.
double now as it hops the
2
wall
bases.
and foul ground. Eldridge in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. That is the inning.
For the Giants.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 77.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, this group of hitters really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schmidt drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman. Fly to left his first time. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Ripped to first. Caught.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jacob Latz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Popped up. Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Lee, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Stays alive. Meyer stands at first with one out. Swings through it for the K. And the Giants down to their final out.
Aye. That's a ball.
They're down to their final strike.
Ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.